Hello everyone and welcome back to Flow and Glow Yoga. I'm Liana and I'm so honored that you clicked on this video. Today is day 7 out of 7, one full week of yoga. Cannot emphasize more how proud I am of you for making it this far. 7 consecutive days of yoga is something to be proud of. So today is our final day of our practice together for this series. It's going to be a full body energizing flow to renew and lock in all the progress we've made in this past week together. So roll out your mat and join me. Join me in a cross-legged seat to start today. We're going to begin by dropping our left ear over our left shoulder and slowly drawing our chin towards our chest. And then completing the semicircle, right ear over right shoulder, chin to chest, left ear over left shoulder. Continue this gentle semicircle rocking motion in your own time with the pace of your breath, drawing some attention to our breath today, elongating the inhales and elongating the exhales. Bring your head back in over center, give your shoulders a couple circles forward, up and back, and then reverse the shoulder circles. Draw your palms to the front of the room, then cross your right arm over your left, and then draw your left palm in towards your face. Classic gym stretch here. Opening up through the trap, the neck, upper shoulder, and back. To deepen the stretch, you can turn to look past the left shoulder. Breathing deep here. Inhale. Exhale, palms out to center, this time left arm over the right, and then flip the right palm in towards your face, drawing that left arm in towards your chest, and deepening the stretch by turning to look past our right shoulder. Breathe deep here. And then release. Go ahead and swim the palms all the way forward, up overhead, and then back down. Chin to chest. Inhale, look up, sweep the palms up overhead. Exhale, press the palms back down. One more time. Inhale, sweep the palms up overhead, look past the fingertips. Exhale, release the palms down. Reach with your right palm out to the right side, arms back to center, left palm to left side, arms back to center, and then continue this swaying motion, looking past each fingertip each time you lean to that side. A couple more breaths here, stretching out the side body, the waist, the arms, and the neck. Great job. Then go ahead, release that. Rotate your wrists one way and then the other way, preparing for our down dogs and planks. Beautiful. Then let's transition on to our tabletop. When you get there, go ahead, shake the hips out, look side to side, rock front and back on the toes, stretching through the Achilles, the arches. Now uncurl the toes and flip the left palm so that the fingertips are facing in. Gentle stretch in the forearm here. You can take your torso and your lower body into circles here, really stretching through that left forearm, fingertips. Reverse the direction of your circles. And then flip them back, the fingertips back to the center. Reverse, flipping the right arm now towards your face, your body, fingertips pointing towards you as you gently circle it out here, getting a nice deep stretch in the forearm, reversing the circle, and then release. Curl the toes under, walk your hips back, and melt your heart forward for puppy posture. Rock the forehead side to side. Then slide onto your belly for Sphinx pose. Forearms and palms are planted into the mat here. Heart is melting forward, reaching forward, gaze is directly out in front of you. Breathing deep here. Kick the left foot all the way in towards your body. Turn to look past the left foot. Inhale. Exhale, release back to center. Kick the right foot up. Look past your right shoulder towards those right toes. Back to center and continue this kicking motion. Looking past the toes, stretching through the backs of the legs. Great job. Release the forehead down to the mat. Bring the fingertips behind the tailbone, interlace the palms, draw the palms together, and open your chest here. Locust variation. If you need more support in the lower back, you can take the feet wider, forcing your lower abdomen to press stronger into the mat here. Breathing deep here, couple breaths in this locust variation. Careful not to crunch the back of the neck here, but keeping our gaze just down. Breathe in. And exhale, release the fingertips. Plant the palms underneath each shoulder. Curl the toes under and push it up to our first plank. Adjust as needed, rocking here, breathing it out. Abs are turning on. And then go ahead and send the hips up and back for a down dog. Walk your feet closer into the mat, dropping the heels down. And find a few beats of stillness here in our down dog. Settling into our practice here. Breathing deep, one more long deep breath. And then exhale, bend the knees, look past the fingertips, and crisscross the feet all the way up to the top of the mat. Feet planted firmly, hip width apart, hang down here in your forward fold. Swaying gently side to side. Release the weight of the head down, shake your head out. Then inhale, sweep the fingertips to the shins or upper thighs, flat back, halfway lift. Inhale here, exhale, release. Drop the seat down, inhale, sweep the palms all the way up overhead. Little back bend here, sending the hips forward, opening the chest up towards the ceiling or the sky. Inhale. Exhale, come back to center, palms at your heart. Inhale, sweep the palms up overhead. Look past the fingertips. Exhale, melt it all down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the right foot back, keeping the left knee bent in. Rock front and back on your knee, on your foot. And then lower your knee to the ground, uncurl the back toes. Walk the right toes just a bit out in front, a little bit more. And then on your next inhale, go ahead, sweep the palms all the way up overhead, low lunge. Heart is opening, chest is opening here. Smile. Find your focus, find your balance here. And then on your next exhale, go ahead, bend your elbows side to side, goalpost arms, really open your chest towards the front of the space. Inhale. Exhale, lifting the palms. Now you're going to plant your right palm on the outer edge of your left knee and gently twist here in your low lunge. Breathe deep. Exhale, come back to center, sweep the palms up overhead. Look past the fingertips and then release. Uncurl the back toes, lift up on the right knee and send the left toes back to join it. Couple breaths here in plank, you got it. Inhale. Exhale, release. Step your right foot up, lower the left knee, and inhale. Uncurl the back toes, Sweep palms up and overhead for our low lunge on the other side. Great big hip opener here. Notice if each side is different, that's normal. Breathing deep, inhale. Exhale, gently guide your left palm across to the right side outer knee as you twist open. Look past your right shoulder here in our gentle lunge twist. And exhale, release everything back down, uncurl the left toes and send the right toes back to meet the left in our top of a push-up plank here. Inhale, exhale, push it back to downward facing dog. Turn to look past the left armpit chest. Exhale, release it back to center. Turn to look past the right. Go ahead, lower the knees, keep the knees together. Send your hips all the way back to your heels for traditional child's pose, Balasana. Forehead melts down to the mat. Couple breaths here in a nice restorative resting posture. One more long deep breath here in child's pose. I know no one ever wants to come out of child's pose, but here we are. Walk the palms forward, rotate the wrists, and then send your hips up and back for downward facing dog. On your next inhale, go ahead, ground through the left heel. Inhale, sweep the right foot all the way up and overhead. Rotate the ankle one way and then the other. Bend the right knee, send it all the way through, let it hover, drawing your knee in towards your chest. Then kick it back out, three-legged dog. Inhale here. Exhale, cross your right knee to touch or attempt to touch your left elbow. Send it back up. One more of these. Inhale, sweeping the right foot all the way up. Exhale, bend the knee, draw your right knee in towards your right foot and your right elbow. And then step it in. Rotate on the left foot. And inhale, open up to a big warrior two. Power posture here. Sinking in. Attempting to get our right thigh parallel to the mat here. Gazing past the right fingertips. Opening the chest to the left side of the space. Heart rate is accelerating here, turning on our muscles. One more inhale here. Exhale, reach those right fingertips forward, up and back. Straighten the right foot for a peaceful warrior here. Looking past the right fingertips, give them a wiggle. Exhale, go ahead, bend that right foot again. Drop your right elbow on top of your right thigh, and sweep the left palms all the way up and overhead for a modified twist here. Side angle stretch. If you'd like to deepen the stretch, you can let your right palm reach towards the mat. Pass those left fingertips. Legs are turned on here. Inhale. Exhale, release everything back down. Frame the right foot with the palms and step the right foot all the way back, downward facing dog. Catch your breath here. You can always rest in tabletop position if this is too much in your body. Always have options to meet you where you're at for the day. Breathing deep here. On your next inhale, go ahead, ground through the right heel and send the left leg all the way up towards the sky. Rotate the ankle one way and then the other. Bend your left knee and send it all the way through, hovering in the center of your mat. Inhale here. Exhale, kick it all the way back up. Inhale. Exhale, send the left knee to touch the right elbow, crossing it over here. And sending it back up, three-legged dog. One more of these, you got it. Inhale here, exhale, bending the left knee, sending it to touch the left elbow. And then step that all the way through, pivot on the back leg, and open to warrior two on the other side. Gazing past those left fingertips, give them a wiggle. Dropping into our front leg here, bending the knee generously. Heart rate has accelerated, breath has increased here. You're doing great. Inhale, sweep the left fingertips all the way forward, up and back. Straighten the straighten the left leg. Look past those left fingertips. Then exhale, bend the left knee. Send your left elbow to rest on top of it. Side angle here. Looking past those right fingertips. If you'd like to deepen the stretch, you can release the left palm all the way down towards the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, release everything back down to your lunge. Step the left foot back all the way to our down dog. Catch our breath here. I know it's challenging. I'm doing it with you. You're doing great. Go ahead, lower to the knees and sink back into the heels. Bring the palms behind your tailbone, interlace, and open your chest up. Breathing deep here. You can soften your gaze or close your eyes. Take any gentle movement in the head, neck, or shoulders. That feels good here. Then go ahead, release the interlaced fingertips. Drop your palms over, tabletop position. Walk your left palm into the center of the mat. Inhale, slide your right fingertips all the way across your forearm, upper arm, chest, until those right fingertips are reaching all the way up to the sky. Inhale, look past the right fingertips, give them a wiggle, and then thread the needle, sending the right fingertips through, resting on our right shoulder, right ear here. We have a couple options with the palm. We can have the left palm planted firmly in the mat. We can take our left palm behind us, resting on our lower back, or we can walk the left palm all the way out in front, extended. See what feels best in your body here. Dropping into relaxation mode, thanking your body for all that it's done to support you today, the past week of yoga, every moment before then and every moment beyond then that's yet to come. Inhale here. Exhale, go ahead, send the left palm back into the mat, press up, immediately going into the other side, planting the right palm down. Inhale, sweep the left fingertips across the forearm, upper chest until those left fingertips are reaching to the sky. Look past them, give them a wiggle, and then send the left arm through. Thread the needle, turn to rest on the left ear. Take an arm variation that feels best in your body. Breathing deep here, dropping in. And come back up onto the palms. Cross the legs, come to a cross-legged seat. Bit of a spinal flexion here, dropping our palms onto the knees. Inhale, sweeping the chest forward. Exhale, rounding through to the chest. Inhale, sweep the chin, chest forward. Exhale, rounding through chin to chest. Now begin to take gentle circles with the chest. One way, chin to chest. Back to the other side, front and back. Then go ahead, reverse the direction of your circles. come back to center. Let the soles of the feet touch, arches touch as you walk your seat towards your heels, butterfly pose. Massage the arches of the foot. Take stock of what 7 days of consecutive yoga has done for you and your body. Has it made you more aware of your breath patterns, both on the mat, off the mat? Has it made you go through your day more fluidly, more open-hearted, more stretched, more positive? Take stock of the benefits that your yoga has provided you. Or if you were just looking for a workout, then hopefully you got a nice workout in. Some of the days were slower pace, softer pace than others. Some were more of a quick tempo. Both are good to tend to the body for different reasons. Interlace the fingertips around the toes and bend into your butterfly here, looking past the big toes. Drop the weight of the head down. Let gravity tug on either side of the thighs, dropping them closer and closer to the earth. And draw your palms to each outer leg, close them like a book, and meet me laying flat on our backs. When you get there, go ahead, windshield wiper the legs one side to the other, getting a gentle massage in the hips here. And continuous motion all the way until your feet are outstretched in front of you. Inhale, sweep the palms all the way up and overhead, full body stretch here. Take any gentle movement that feels amazing. And then drop your right palm to your lower belly and your left palm to your heart as we close out our 7-day yoga challenge. Allow the weight of the legs to completely melt into the yoga mat here. Toes are splaying out here, actively relaxing through the feet, the ankles, the toes. Gently rock your head side to side, massaging the back of the head. Gently hug your knees in towards your chest, and then drop them to the left side of the mat. Cradle your lower head, your neck with your curled left arm like a pillow. Curl your left arm underneath you like a pillow. Your right arm can drape gently over the right side of your waist and your hips. Fetal position here. Softening your breath, focusing on the inhale and exhale, like a wave crashing in the shore and going back out to meet the rest of the ocean. Then gently, ever so slowly, like you're moving through water, press the right palm in towards the mat and gently meet me back in a cross-legged seat where we started our practice today. Once you get situated, take the shoulders up and around for some circles here. Notice how you feel now opposed to when you first started your practice. New year, new us. Once again, I can't express how grateful I am for you all for joining me on this journey. 7 full days of yoga. What an honor to be guiding you through this process. If you liked what you saw and you got some benefit from the yoga classes, I would encourage you to hit the like and subscribe button as it supports this channel. And I'm so proud of you once again. I hope to see you soon in the next video. Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your day.